Hey guys, so my name is Emmy and I moved to Dallas, I believe in 2019. I came here for grad school, went to SMU. In my mind, I was like going after all my goals. I was in grad school at a young age and everything was going great. And despite all of that, I really didn't feel, connected to myself. I just felt like I was always busy and I was always, just not really, I didn't really have time for myself. And so found Trinity on Google, and it was actually incredible because it's the first church I went to, and immediately I got there I was like, well, this is for me. Like I already knew it. In the past, the reason I hadn't been going to church as much is because I just didn't feel connected to church. So one of the pastors told me about the young professional small group, and I was like, why not try it out, So I ended up going there, and I loved it, and came every week, made it my goal to make it every Thursday, and it's been incredible, to be honest. I want to say 2020 was a year of change in my life because I did so many things that I didn't think I would do in terms of my spiritual life. I became convicted about things I just never was convicted about before. I made so many friends in church, and I think the most important part is that you really can't be a Christian by yourself. You need a community, you need a group, you need friends, and without my small group, none of that would have been possible. I would have gone through the same cycle I was going through, where I would just go to church for a little bit and then just find a reason to quit. And now I'm like, okay, well, I have to be at church every Sunday, I have to be at small group every Thursday, and it's I've broken that cycle, and it's better for me because like I said, I'm convicted about a lot of things I just wasn't before, and I think personally it's made a big difference in my life. Now I wake up and I know who I am in Christ, and I know who I am in this world, and it makes it a lot easier to accomplish your goals and make time for yourself when you know your worth. That's what small group has given me. It's given me an opportunity to know my worth, to care about myself in a way that maybe I just didn't before. So now I make better decisions because I know a bad decision could impact my life, and I know I'm worth more than that bad decision. Small group has been a pivotal part of my life, and I'm so glad I decided to join the young professional small group. I would honestly advise anyone that's thinking about it, on the edge about it, just go try it out. You never know. And there are plenty of small groups at Trinity, so if you don't like the first one, you got the next week to try it out. So at some point you gotta like one of them.
Hey, my name is Carly Bates, and I am originally from Temecula, California, but I was living in San Diego before I moved to Dallas back in January of last year. Honestly, 2020 was kind of difficult for me. I moved out here and I really didn't know anyone, and after several months, I was starting to feel pretty lonely, especially when COVID prevented me from any opportunities to meet new people. So I was really missing that sense of community, and I was pretty heavily involved in churches that I was a part of in the past, and I knew I wanted to be a part of a church community here in Dallas. So I started looking into churches, and I found Trinity Dallas. And I went online and I saw that they had small groups, and I ended up signing up for Young Professionals. Young Professionals is a great group to be a part of. I just felt like I came in and I instantly felt welcomed, and I felt like I was walking into a family. I just felt like I can be just my fun, happy, bubbly self, but it also was a place that I felt safe to be vulnerable. What I really love about our small group is that it's not just about God talk, it's about real talk and making friends and connections. It's going to brunch after church or getting coffee in the middle of the week, while also building and strengthening our relationship with Christ. I have loved being a part of the Young Professionals group and being a part of Trinity Dallas. Small groups is where I found freedom.
Hey everybody, Pastor Joe here. You just witnessed two of our church members who found freedom by participating in a small group. The same freedom can be found by you. You see, we believe that small groups are the heartbeat of the local church. Pursuing God always works best in community. We weren't meant to do life alone, but with other believers who'll encourage us, help us bear our burdens, and stand with us in every challenge. Nancy and I are part of a small group, and it's changed us to do life with others. You can experience that same change of life in your life too. So I want you to visit our website at www.trinitydallas.com and sign up for a small group. Let's dive into community and find freedom together.